My name is the newly fully functional Rhapsody bot 3.1.2, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Sorry for the absence for a little bit there. Had to go get some repairs. Alright, choose a rare card. Die. Yeah, I'll take it early. It's just a very, very powerful AoE card. It doesn't necessarily lean into a specific deck archetype that I want to be building into this early. Whereas a lot of those rare cards do give you that opportunity, right? Like you see a corpse explosion, you know that you don't need to get much AoE, you can go much more focused on single target damage, that kind of thing. It's not so foundational. It doesn't really give you any identity to start with. Except for maybe leaning a little bit more towards being able to do a bunch of AoE damage. So like 1,000 cuts being your primary damage dealer, things like that. Very, very slightly though. I'll take the backstab. Sorry, wow. I named a card that wasn't even on offer. Amongst a offering that included a card that I have previously misspoken and called that card, whilst meaning a third unrelated card. Good work, me. Flying Knee, Quick Slash. If I go Flying Knee, I'm a little attack heavy, but that allows me to go for, what, maybe 2 elites here? They're not particularly impactful attacks in the late game, though. So I don't want to stack up on too many of them. Like, Flying Knee is not a good card in the late game. It's just very lacking. Okay. Very much appreciate if I could find a consistent source of damage in this deck. I'm not taking another Dagger Spray yet. Yeah, I think I even might already have all the AoE that I want to include, at least on this floor. Upgrade definitely needs to go on to Neutralize. We get an immediate extra upgrade. I mean, it's 4 extra points of damage on Dagger Spray, as well as 4 extra points of damage on Die. And Dagger Spray exhausts while... Sorry, and Die exhausts whilst Dagger Spray does not. 1,000 Cuts is here. I actually would have taken that and then built my deck identity around it. There's also Hand of Greed, which I also would have taken and then tried a lot to make work. Consistently for us, I mean. Is there another shop later on in this floor? Not guaranteed. I'll take a backflip and a removal of defend. I remove defend over a strike there, not because I'm comfortable with the current balance of things in my deck, but more so because I'm terrified of the possibility of an upcoming Gremlin Knob, and then just having a handful of skills when I desperately need attacks. Sweet. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. If you haven't played any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. That's really good for a type of deck that we haven't built. Doppelganger might be really good with the Art of War, because then I can just stall out a turn and get a bunch of extra bonuses next turn from the Art of War as well as the Doppelganger. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you made a card to your deck. We'll take the Sapphire Key here, actually. Probably one of my earliest pickups, rather, of the Sapphire Key. But definitely felt right to do so. Alright. So I'll go for the slow plays then. Got him. Yeah, I'll take a skill. Just for single target help. Would have preferred to get the Neutralize 1 turn later, so this turn. And maybe Doppelganger in the opening hand. That would have been really good as well. Take the attack potion here, see if I can't find lethal, which I can. Bag of marbles at the start of each combat apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Very good, very powerful, quite nice, happy. I'm going to take the dash here because I feel like our defense is lacking a little, and I'm comfortable with having a couple of heavier attacks in this deck. Skewer definitely needs the upgrade, then probably dash. Preserved Insect. Enemy elite fights have 25% less HP, as well as Twisted Funnel. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. There's also Caltrops. There's also Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. I really do like that. Allows me to go very aggressive in my opening turns. I think I will need more defense next floor, so I'm going to take the Anchor and I'm going to take the Piercing Whale actually here. I felt like that was almost definitely not going to be the decision that was the best for me, right up until I made it. And felt like, yeah, this is definitely the absolute best that I'm getting here. That should have just been a skill with 1 more hit. Wow, I'm like dead here unless I split. I'm gonna check power potions to see if I can find anything worthwhile. Nope, I'll take the tools to trade though. Yikes. This is not a great time to be us. I don't even want a Dagger Spray here. I split the Spike Slime with so bad a value. Alright, so this Skewer is 28 damage now. It doesn't even split the Acid Slime in the back line. Getting them both very close to split, so that at any time I can push either of them over. Either of them, not both of them. Yeah, I was running this risk the entire time, trying to get a better split. I think I still did need the better split. I just think that I ended up over-investing in it. I would have to basically immediately draw... Oh my god, okay, hang on. I was... Ooh. I was about to say, I would need to immediately draw Dagger Spray and all the enemies would have to decide not to attack that turn, but all the enemies decided not to attack, however, I did not draw. Alright, card. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not a great opening set of draws against the boss that we're up against, but you know, it could have been worse as well, so can't complain too much. I'm going to trade the opening relic here. Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Yes. I'm all in on this for this one. Thank you. Oh, cast 4 cards that first turn. They said it couldn't be done. They. What do they know? It's hard to turn it down when it's the first card you see, and there are so many poison enablers for the silent. Most of them, you know, yeah, they're cards, I guess, but some of them are even good. Come on, and just weaponry. Or not, that's fine too. Dex Potion, as well as... I'll take a Quick Slash in the interim, just for a bit of extra damage. Move card from the deck. Let's get a strike out of there. Upgrade a catalyst, definitely, because I'm on a deadline with 2 elites here, so if I don't pick up a poison potion in a while, I'm going to be relying on this dex potion to get us through one of those fights, and then our extra energy as well as that quick slash to get us through another. It's not looking good. Could look a whole lot better with... Oh my god, I'm actually taking a poison stab. I'm gonna have to have basically the poison stab in the same hand as the catalyst before it's useful. Because the poison stab wears off so GD quickly. Oh man. Only just figuring out that it's probably a good idea to weaken me. Sorry, make me vulnerable. Really appreciate it, boss. Alright. Whetstone and pick up upgrade to random attacks. Take a blur, then upgrade to attacks. I didn't really hit the ones I wanted to there. Let's hit this poison stab. Yeah, I'm using both dex potions, it's fine. I fear it's unlikely we win this fight if I don't. Alright. Plus, I have another elite after this if this goes well. I was kind of banking on this going well, frankly. Would have given anything for a defensive card there. Okay, never mind. Too many. Can we find a happy medium here? Alright. Stab him. Lovely. So we lost 2 HP over the course of this entire thing. Basically, exclusively because I had those 2 dex potions. Very thankful for those. Bottled Lightning upon pick up choose a skill. Started to come with the card in your opening hand, as well as footwork. I'm going to very optimistically put the catalyst in our opening hand. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during the turn, gain additional energy next turn. Pretty good with the style of deck that we're currently drafting into, regardless of the fact that it's not currently doing well. Come on, weakness. Hey, got the weakness. Problem is, I'm still probably dead next turn. Especially if I powered them up that turn. Yeah, we're dead. By exactly 2 HP there as well. I knew that it was an optimistic thing to look at the catalyst and immediately pick it up, but I was thinking, oh, we have all of this extra energy. We have a really, really, really good starting relic because of the trade. So we should be able to carry ourselves along without really picking up value things for a while, so I can wait until I get something to work with the catalyst. But even though I tried to, well, not mitigate, what am I saying? Even though I tried to compromise on that by picking up the poison stab, it definitely just wasn't enough. Damn it. Alright. Let's go for the free elites. Single dagger spray. Only AoE I really want to bother putting in this deck at the moment. Yeah, I'll take Caltrops. Just gonna offer a basic card here. Sorry, a starter card, not a basic card. It's actually a completely different type. Do I take the catalyst now? Fine. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. I really should have learned my lesson. Alright, I want to burn the 2 exhaust cards out of our deck before we do anything here. So one of them's gone. Second one's gone, but the enemy was going to wake up this turn. Oh well, at least we have neutralized in an upcoming hand. I do have to prioritize my offense here, otherwise we will never kill this enemy. Come on. It's going to be a dead heat right at the very end here. That's what happens when you can't find any damage. Lantern. Start each combat with additional energy as well as escape plan. That's just going to make me worse against the eventual gremlin knob. I have to rest there, otherwise I'm definitely dead. I'll take the heal here as well, actually. Frozen Egg, when we add a power card to your deck upgraded. Very nice. I'm actually going to upgrade Caltrops. I'm going to very much hope that this next space is the Sentinels. It is. Beautiful. Hopefully we get Caltrops early. Well, evidently I've done enough hoping already. Alright. I'm going to use an energy potion here in order to get out the full offense value as well as the full defense value. Especially worth it because my potion slots at that point were full, so if I actually picked up another potion, I would have had to discard that. Neat. Didn't have any offense that turn anyway, but we still get the kill. Back in preparation. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. Nice. We get 10 cards in our opening hand now. Bunch of stuff we don't want. Oh, God. Well, there's Tools of the Trade. So now I should have taken any of the discard synergy things beforehand. But there's also Skewer. I'm going to take Tools of Trade and try and lean into the discard build. That Catalyst is just a bad idea in there. I'll also take the Skewer. I need some damage. Especially because I'm on a deadline with another Elite. Let's get Caltrops this hand. Okay. And then Skewer next hand? Still possible. Still possible. Now it's not possible anymore. Alright, I still don't know if we actually will kill this Lagavulin. We're gonna give it a right honest go. Okay. Those extra 2 turns of just dealing as much damage as possible, those are really good. Choose which card to discard. Probably that one. Phew. Very glad it actually let me make my choice at the very end there. Feared for a moment it wouldn't. All right. Easy fight. Never had a doubt in my mind that we were going to be fine there. Take the glass knife for some actual directed damage. It's still possible that we now just die in this fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are kidding me. Defensive, 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 defensive. I have 1 defend in my hand and 6 HP. I have to be able to kill because I have no other defense available. So what's the most damage I can do? 16 with a single damage, and then after that it's 997. So 16, 997 is 16, 18, 16, 18 is 34, and 7 is not enough. I cannot believe, I actually cannot believe that this is how this turned out. You master troll of a game. Oh. 11 damage, 6 HP, 5 block. I went for the damage because I was dead either way. Good lord. Just well played to that mugger, frankly. Good lord. It's not like that deck was going places. All of those decks were a little too scattered to really get anything done because they were trying to bank on early pickups to carry them through. Catalyst, and Die. Not being relied on to carry us through in the first build, but probably being relied on heavily while I wasn't really still generating my own idea of an actual functional deck. And of course the bad boss at the end of that one. But yeah, a lot of them died to me deciding to go with an archetype very early because I found the pinnacle point for that archetype. I need to stop taking Catalyst unless I already have Poison. I do it because Catalyst is so amazing when you do have Poison, and it feels like when you don't need Poison, all you can find is Poison. But save the times where you actually have a Catalyst. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.